Dak is not like. I don't think he's never gonna win a Super Bowl. I don't think. What are the Cowboys doing kicking extra points? Okay, that's
Dude,
all I
four.
Like that. Well, after 2 or 3, bro, that's like, all right, we're gonna like maybe go for 2 or at least put the punter in as the PAT guy. But
I mean, we all saw Dak's reactions. He was throwing a fit on the sideline, saying, "Go for 2, man."
Peyton Manning was on the stream, and he
I
was
watching the Manning cast the whole night.
he was like, can you cut a guy mid game?
Yeah, that's bad. Luckily, it didn't really matter for them though. Tampa Bay couldn't do anything. A big credit to Dallas's defense. They were flying around the football. Tom Brady threw 66 passes, man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
They only had 12 rushing attempts all game. Now they literally only average around like 10 rushing attempts on the season per game, which I think is crazy for having Leonard Fournette on your team.
One of the reasons they're playing from down a lot.
Yeah, but like when you have however old Tom Brady is, I don't even know off the top of my head. He's leading the league. He's 45. Yeah, he's leading the league in passing attempts, like year after year. That's like doesn't make any logical sense.
Yeah,
in my opinion. But credit to Dallas, man. We saw how they were last week against the Commanders. They came out flat. They actually started this game super flat too. But like I said earlier, credit to Dallas's defense early.
Yeah. So
and then once Dallas had that first drive that went easy, they were rolling from there.
Beginning of the game, I wasn't sure. I was like, I don't know.
Same.
But the thing is, next week they have to go into San Francisco, which is
a rematch of last year.
Yeah, and that's easily the game of the whole entire weekend.
So you really like them now just because Ty, which I can understand why.
Yeah, because of Ty. But the problem is with the Cowboys is like, dude, like you can clip this now. Yeah, but, like I really don't think
you can also. People hate on Dak. I actually don't mind Dak. Coming off of the way they ended the season in Washington, for him to go into Tampa Bay and do what he did last night, I think that's huge for him, huge for the team, huge for his confidence, huge for everything.
They're playing a team that's not even positive in their win-loss ratio. Like, I mean, that's
but Tampa Bay also has a pretty solid defense. Like their defense isn't anything to like overlook.
But like
now he has to do it again on the road again against a way better defense than the Niners. But I mean, I think
the most impressive thing I've seen from the Cowboys this year is when they beat the Eagles. That was it. And that was very impressive. We saw when they played the Commanders. I mean, that might have been a last game bug kind of thing, but Dak Prescott.
They looked bad though. They looked bad.
Like the throws he made were like middle school level throws. It was wild. But
wait, remember when they did beat the Eagles? That was when they had Gardner Minshew.
True, I just realized that. Yeah,
I had the stats up. Dak threw 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. Gardner Minshew threw 2 touchdowns, 2 picks.
Yeah, the Cowboys in their last games beat the Commanders playing they played against. They didn't beat them. Played the Commanders playing Sam Howell, which is a backup. Played the Titans.
Lost 26-6.
Played Joshua Dobbs, beaten by 2 scores. Then played a backup quarterback against the Eagles. Lost to Trevor Lawrence. Then barely beat Davis Mills and Jeff Driscoll.
And then that week before that Colts game, remember, that was super close until they put up 33-0 in the
Matt Ryan
fourth quarter.
Threw 3 picks on him. So, I mean, the last real game that he's played that was an actual quarterback was that they've won was against Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
And that was literally November 24th.
Yeah. Until last night. So
I think that he has an extreme advantage on the defensive end. I think it's kind of what's happening there. Obviously, it's a good offense. It's CeeDee Lamb's insane, Pollard's insane, Elliott.
Yeah, playmakers everywhere.
Yeah, the playmakers are everywhere. But I think that when you're about to play a balanced team like the 49ers, I think the 49ers come out here. Now I'm looking at this, I really think the 49ers can come out here and win this game by like 2 touchdowns. Some people are going to hate that.
How confident are you? Because Dallas's defense, if they can ride off what they just did, can Brock Purdy replicate what he did against the Seahawks? Not saying he has to go for 303 touchdowns again against Dallas, but can Brock Purdy still ride this wave and still perform? I think he can, but
I think the problem with the Cowboys is they're going to be playing a team. So, see, whenever they played the Jags and stuff, they had a lot of yards on the ground when they lost. So I think that they need to get something going other than just like the pass. So like Tom Brady, all he could do is pass the ball, right? Like literally. They can't run the ball. They have to pass the ball. And I think that the 49ers are very – it's like you got Debo. Ayuk's going to be streaking down the field somewhere. Watch out for him. Debo's going to be catching these weird slant passes.
Kittle's there.
Christian McCaffrey's in the backfield, so don't let him get the ball. Then you got Kittle to worry about. He's going to either block your ass or catch it in the middle of the field and run for 50 yards.
Yep.
So – I think the 49ers are going to beat them.